Has anyone ever told you that trading futures is easy? Has anyone at all told you that trading in general is easy? No matter if you're trading the stocks, options, forex. Let me tell you, it is not, especially if you're trying to do this full time for a living. Okay. The reason why there is, in a sense, no job security. I'm going to say that. Now, is it very rewarding? Yes, it is. You have to make this your own business. You have to carve out a niche for yourself. But first, you have to educate yourself properly. When I say properly, I mean putting in lots and lots of hours to educate yourself on how to do this the correct way. So many people all the time, it kills me because they think that they just need money to be able to do this, meaning, oh, I have $50,000, I have $100,000 that I can throw into the markets, or even $10,000 I can throw into my brokerage account. I say the markets, my brokerage account, and I'm going to turn 10,000 into 100,000. Is it possible? Yes, you can do that over time. All right, but it's not going to happen overnight. Okay, and if you're just starting off, I do not recommend anyone just throwing a bunch of money into a brokerage account, opening up a platform, or signing or registering for a platform, getting everything all beautifully set up, and then start trading tomorrow, thinking that, oh, look, the market's breaking higher, I'm going to trade in any direction that the market is actually moving. You know, if it's going to the upside, meaning they have no specific strategy on how to trade the correct way. You have to have a proper means of education. Okay, you have to put a system in place that includes a strategy and a trading plan if you want to make it for sure for long term in this business. I've seen so many people over time, just in a short amount of time, get into trading, and then in less than 30 days, they're done. They're out. They lost so much money. They've been chasing the markets. They've been chasing the idea of wanting to trade, following behind so many different so-called gurus out there, or people that claim that they actually trade full time. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't real individuals out here that are really making money, but a lot of people, to be honest with you, that are trading, you don't hear too much about, because they're actually professionals that are really becoming rich and really becoming wealthy doing this. And it's not about becoming rich and wealthy. I mean, if you're in it for that reason, then you're in it for the wrong reason. Okay. You should first and foremost want to fulfill an inner part of yourself, to know that you can create something for yourself or do something for yourself based on education and experience, and make it last forever. Okay, meaning that you're able to do this full time for a living. The beauty about trading futures or any particular market, if you really know how to iron it out right and really know how to trade them, is that you can do it wherever you are, even on vacation. Okay, let's say you took 2 weeks off. Okay, you and your family on vacation somewhere in the summertime or whenever the kids are out of school, and you decide that you're going to want to trade maybe 1 or 2 days out of that time period in which you are on vacation. You can do so in just an hour's time. That's another beauty about trading. We don't have to sit in front of a desk for 8, 9, 10 hours a day. We can just do this for a half an hour, an hour. We determine how much time as traders we want to put into doing this, okay? But if anybody's ever told you that it's easy, okay, then they are telling you the wrong thing. You can ask anybody who has experience and is making money trading that there were struggles. Okay, we all have to go through the hurdles of trading, and some of us have to go across bigger paths or break down bigger barriers than most. Like myself, I was self-taught. I educated myself. It took years to get to the point to where, I'm at now, comfortably speaking, and profitable, which I'm so blessed today that I'm able to do this. But it wasn't easy. Okay, I just, like most, that the wheel keeps spinning, and then it feels like every time you take 10 steps forward, you're taking like 5 steps back, right? Okay, so when you're not getting anywhere, you're getting right back at the beginning, almost where you started from, or a halfway point, because you go through a process to where you are trying to learn something and it doesn't work out. Trying to learn something and it doesn't work out. What reality is, it probably did work out from the beginning. You just didn't see or know how to trade it correctly, nor did you know how to read the market. And that's why I stress and emphasize so much on this channel about what? Structure. Structure is so imperative, it's so important to be able to trade. Just think about it like this. If you are unable to read, let's say like this, if you can open a book up if I'm just reading the words and I don't comprehend what's going on, am I going to be able to tell someone that asks me, hey, in chapter 1, what happened here? In chapter 10, what happened here? Am I going to be able to tell you the storyline of what was really taking place within that book? No, I'm not. So I use that analogy because I talked about this in the past. The same idea. Looking at the charts, okay, and visually seeing from your own perspective what's taking place, and you should be able to read the market, okay? Meaning, what is the market doing? It can only do primarily 3 things: up, down, sideways. And we don't want to trade when the market's sideways unless you really, really know what you're doing. So you have to be able to determine and looking at structure. Is structure being broken to the upside, okay? Or is it being broken to the downside? And you have to be able to determine reversals in the market. So if we are moving higher and then we have a reversal in the market, even though it could be short term or it could be long term, we don't know because we don't, as retail traders, we don't control the market. But it is important for you to be able to determine which way to trade. All right, if we get a trend reversal, the market is trending down now from opposite of to where it was once trending up, then we have to be able to move with the market to the downside. Okay, we have to shift our mind real quick to understand, instead of looking for longs, now I'm looking for shorts. I trade supply and demand. But I don't push that here on this channel. Meaning, I'm not telling anyone to trade supply and demand. That's just how I trade. People have chosen to see and understand and educate themselves on how I specifically trade. All right. And some of them, a lot of people have actually put their own twist on them. That's the beauty about trading. If you learn something from somewhere else, put your own twist on it. You can mirror the same thing and do it the same way. But, if you can add your own little spice, your own little flavor to it, then do so. Okay. Because then you can make it your own. All right. So that's what I kind of talk about here on this channel. It's just me sharing with people or individuals that, yes, this is possible. Yes, you can make a living from it. Yes, you can make money, and to be able to support yourself and your family and so many others if you choose to. And you can give back in so many different ways. And that's why I started doing this, because it provided a platform for me to be able to share what I know with other individuals. You're always going to have haters out there. We all know that. Somebody else sees things a little bit different than you do or trades a different way, and that's fine. That's the beauty about living in this world, because there's so many different industries, so many different businesses people can get into, and so many people get into the same, say, level of business, but they may have to find their own niche in that area or industry, whatever the case is. That's the beauty about trading, is we carve out our own path. We carve out things that work for us and make it work for us and stay consistently doing that so we can profit in this business. That is the key to doing this each and every day. That's why I wake up and do it each and every day. But I'm telling you right now, do it the right way. Start off from the beginning. Educate yourself about market structure, understanding price action. You do not need a load of different indicators. As you can see, I don't trade with a bunch of indicators on my chart, all right? This is just my higher base chart. I have the VWAP here. Do I use it? Do I ever talk about it really? No. I maybe had like 1 or 2 videos where I kind of, talked about it, but I don't use it as a means of getting to a trade. When I'm trading and when I'm posting my entries over on Discord or talking to the community about trades I've taken, I never mention about, hey, the market's above the VWAP because we pull back to this key zone. I'm looking to go long. I don't talk about that. I use it like a tertiary or an extra means of a tool, but I'm not looking at it. That's why I don't really talk about it. The volume profile, I love using it because everybody should know who trades. Anybody who trades, volume's important. Okay, it leaves behind the historical footprint of what happened in past tense to what's going on now. So that's why I use it on my charts from a from a horizontal standpoint on the right hand side of my chart, because people always ask, hey, what's this right here? Volume profile. Okay, but I kind of use it like a GPS in the system in a sense. Okay, so please understand that. But I'm telling you right now, this stuff is tough stuff. Okay, but it gets easier in time. The more you see it, it's like anything else. You can do it like the back of your hand. You can do it with your eyes closed almost. I'm not saying do it with your eyes closed. I'm just saying using that. You guys know what I mean. I'm just kind of being facetious in a sense. It's kind of being just funny. But I'm just telling you, the better we will become experienced in doing anything in life, it becomes, naturally speaking, easier for us to do and easier for us to explain it to other individuals. But we all know not everybody is going to catch on to or want to understand this. So many people out here that are just going to be negative no matter what you try to do that's so positive in life. Okay, that's just, I don't know. I guess it's just the nature of a lot of human beings. They don't care. They just want to point out and find the negativity in everybody. But guess what? We can close the chapter and close the door to them and keep it moving forward for all those that do what? That really want to focus and learn. And that's the reason why I make this content and videos, because I want to see people become profitable. And I know people have a hard time. They want to so hard understand and be able to like pluck someone else's eyes out or their mind and be able to jump inside somebody's head to understand what they see. Guys, this didn't happen for me overnight. It took, I'm talking about time, it really did. I mean, I put a lot of effort and a lot of work into doing this stuff. And I'm very blessed and I'm thankful. And you guys can be just as blessed. Trust me. We have loads of individuals that are part of this community, the Discord. When I say that, there's a Discord community, and it's free of charge if you want to join. I just put that together, I don't know, maybe a little bit over a year ago, maybe almost 2 years, I believe. I'm not sure. But the reason why, it's been almost 2 years, I believe. I think it was back in May 2022 almost. So we're approaching, I believe, almost 2 years. But it was just to provide a community for you guys to have a safe place to come together, talk about trades, talk about trading futures, share your entries and things of that nature, so that you can just inspire other individuals. Okay, it wasn't built for a community for a bunch of haters to come on and talk negative too. All right, it's a free community. Okay, and if you want to join it, just click and find the link to it down in the description portion of the video. Invite yourself in. Now, people always ask me too, how can I become an elite member? All you have to do right below that link in the description portion of the video, below the Discord link, is one that says become an elite member. Click on it. 2 tiers will pop up. One will say loyal channel supporter. The other one will say elite channel supporter. Click on and choose the one that says elite channel supporter. It's $6.99 a month. That's it. Okay. All right. The price that you may pay for a cup of coffee every day. Okay. And I'm talking about you only want to pay this one time a month instead of, spending, tens of dollars or $100 a week in coffee, whatever the case is. People have found, what I'm trying to say is found success in watching the trade breakdown videos. And that's one thing that I do, is that I don't do it every day, but I do spend, and there's tons of those videos already on there. And the reason why I do it is because I want people to understand the breakdown from my mindset, what I was thinking as I was getting ready to take a trade, gearing up to take that trade, what I was thinking leading up to the trade. Okay, then talking about things that are taking place while I'm in the trade. All right, where to place your stop at, where to take profit at, things of that nature. So that's the reason why I do that. So you get perks and rewards in return for joining at $6.99. And it has helped a lot of individuals. And for everyone out there that is an elite member and part of the private community, thank you for doing so. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for supporting me in my efforts as a content creator, because that's what you're doing, is supporting my efforts as a content creator. But I'm giving back something to you, because I believe in life we should pass things forward and give back. So I'm passing this stuff forward, because at the end of the day, I don't know what tomorrow has to bring. But if I can help someone today and show them a way of how I do it, and you don't have to do it for exactly how I do it, but show them how I do it, and they can take something from it and turn it into something that's sustainable and profitable for themselves, then that's a blessing, So at the end of the day, that's what it's about. But I'm telling you right now, don't believe anyone that tells you that you can do this stuff overnight. Spend time, educate yourself, learn from someone, if you have someone in your pocket, the correct way, and don't spend thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars. I would put my time in to see, and study if someone's selling you a course or a mentorship program. Really put your time in to see, does this person, carry any weight before you jump in and start spending a bunch of money because you're enticed by a bunch of advertisement that may surround that person or individual or business. Okay. But that's all I wanted to share with you today. I appreciate, again, everyone tuning in. I appreciate everyone that subscribed to the channel. And if you're not a current sub, I don't know what you're waiting on. This is tons of content here on this channel to where you can sit back. You don't need to pay anybody to educate you unless you want to. All right. A lot of people think that that's the path, the quickest path to getting to faster results. But if you spend time, like so many people who are part of this community here, pen to paper, okay, taking notes, watching the videos, you'll pick this stuff up yourself. Okay, so I appreciate you guys. If you're not a sub, please take the time to go ahead and sub by clicking on the subscribe button. Make sure to turn on all your post notifications. And last but not least, if you found value in the content, guys, and you believe in the system, you believe in what I've been talking about, you believe in yourself as a whole, please drop a like on the video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.